Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
Hold tight now, Matt. That's it. I've got it. Almost. Ah, there it is, yes. Well, a little piece of lead, just as we thought. You see?
Well, it took you long enough, Doc.
Now, don't you blame me. You should have come here before. People never do go to a doctor until the last minute.
I've carried that lead in my leg for over a year, Doc. It never did bother me any. The only reason I came up here today is because you weren't busy and I didn't have anything else to do myself. Aren't you through yet?
No, I'm not through yet. I'm looking for my needle. I've got to take a couple of stitches in it first. Oh, yes. And if you're talking like that just to get my fee down, you're wasting your time. You know, it's when I'm not busy that I'm poor, and I have to charge more. There, now, that ought to hold you fine.
Not much of a wound. The lead worked right up next to the skin. I could have cut it out myself.
Yeah, but you didn't. And it's going to cost you $5.
$5?
Well, you're the only patient I've had today. I got to make out somehow.
Oh, hand me my pants, Doc.
How is he, Doc?
Oh, he'll live, Chester. Worse luck.
Say, there's a fellow in the office downstairs wants to see you, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, who is it, Chester?
He didn't say.
All right. I'm ready. We'll finish our discussion at supper, if you like, Doc.
Well, there's nothing to discuss, but I'll eat with you anyhow.
Thanks. See you later.
Are you Marshal Dillon?
I am.
My name's Parker. I'm a special deputy representing the New Mexico Stock Raisers Association.
New Mexico?
Of course. Haven't you heard of the association?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I was just thinking you're a long way from home, aren't you?
Perhaps. Marshal, I have a warrant here for the arrest of Dane Shaw.
Dane Shaw. I never heard of that name around here.
We'll let the marshal handle this if you don't mind.
Oh, we will, huh? Well, now, you're pretty high and mighty for just a
Easy,
doggone...
Chester, easy.
Here's the warrant, Marshal.
Who issued this, Mr. Parker?
We had Judge Blent of Santa Fe issue it.
You had him issue it?
Well, no. What I mean is we, read it. Read it.
Yeah. It's got the judge's name on it and its seal. That looks okay to me. What makes you think this Dane Shaw's in Dodge?
I didn't say I thought he was in Dodge.
You're the one looking for help, mister, not me.
It's a warrant, and you're a marshal. And we think Dane Shaw may be in or near Tascosa.
Tascosa?
That's a long ride from here, Mr. Parker. Isn't there someone closer than I am?
No, I was told to deliver the warrant here.
I see. Oh, what's this Shaw wanted for, anyway?
Rustling, murder, banditry.
All of that?
He once rode with Billy the Kid. Does that explain it?
Not quite, Mr. Parker.
We hold those men equally responsible. Every one of them.
We?
The Stock Raisers Association. And others.
Ah, I see. Now, you say Shaw once rode with the Kid. You mean he isn't still with him?
Shaw left the gang just 2 years ago.
Who told you he did?
Pat Garrett.
Pat Garrett? Well, if he said so, it's probably true.
We've got to put a stop to that gang, Marshal. New Mexico's like an armed camp till we do.
But Shaw isn't with the Kid anymore.
He's of the same breed, and he'll be back, maybe with his own gang.
Yeah, that's possible.
In any case, the man's wanted and you have the warrant.
Why don't you come down to Tascosa with us, Mr. Parker?
No, that's not my job. I'll wait right here in Dodge.
Yeah, I thought so. Any idea what Dane Shaw looks like?
6 feet, black hair, about 180 pounds.
That's not much help. Anything else?
They say he has a knife scar across his ribs on the left side.
Well, that's something. Where's he from?
Who knows where any of those men come from? They all lie, anyway. Why, they say Billy the Kid claims to have been born in New York.
Well, maybe he was.
Oh, nonsense.
How do you know?
Well, I was born in New York, for one thing.
And you couldn't both have come from the same town.
I'd hate to think so, Marshal.
All right, Mr. Parker, you keep nice and cozy here in Dodge, and we'll ride down to Tascosa for you.
Now, Marshal, I don't think that's quite called for.
Chester, go get our horses.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon.
Tascosa lay on the Canadian River, a couple of hard days' ride south. Until recently, it had been a Comanchero trading point. Now it was mostly a center for cattle thieves looking for a place to spend their money. I hadn't been there for several years, and when we rode in, I was surprised to see how much the town had grown.
Now, at least they got some trees down here, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, and a couple of new buildings under them, Chester. It looks like there's another one being started.
It's going to be a big one, too. Doesn't look like a house, though. I wonder what it is.
Now we can ask in the saloon over there.
The Red Deer. That's a pretty fancy name.
Maybe we can find out if there are any respectable citizens in this town.
There don't seem to be anybody here at all, sir, respectable or otherwise.
How about that?
Oh. I sure could use a drink, Mr. Dillon.
Well, I figure we've earned one.
Gentlemen, what'll it be?
Beer.
Oh, Mr. Dillon.
One beer, one whiskey.
Right.
There now. That's the best looking thing I've seen yet in this town. Here's how.
Tascosa's changed some.
You been there before?
Yeah, some time ago. What's the new building they're putting up?
Oh, that's going to be a schoolhouse.
A schoolhouse? In Tascosa?
There's a few men have moved into town with their families. Kids need a school, so it was Nat, of course, got it organized.
Nat?
Nat Timble, he owns the Red Deer here.
Oh, I see. He must be sort of the leading citizen here, then, huh?
In most ways, I suppose he is.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to talk to him. Where is he?
Out back, building a fence. Door's right there.
Oh, thanks. There's your money. See you later.
Sure.
Hello,
Mr. Temple,
Nat Timble.
I'm Matt Dillon, and this is Chester Proudfoot.
I'm glad to know you.
Barkeep told us that we'd find you out here.
Yes, Mike Parsley, a good boy.
I gathered from him that you were the right fellow to come to, Mr. Timble.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for a man.
You are? Why?
I'm U.S. Marshal, Dodge City.
We don't get the law down here often, Marshal.
No. Man I'm looking for is Dane Shaw. Do you know him?
Nobody by that name around here.
Oh, I expect he's changed his name.
And how are you going to tell him from anybody else?
He's 6 foot tall, black hair, weighs 180 pounds.
Could be most anybody that built.
He's got a scar across his ribs.
It isn't often you see a man without a shirt, Marshal. What you want it for?
He used to ride with Billy the Kid. He quit, but they think he might be planning to return to New Mexico with a different bunch, one of his own, maybe.
Then it'd be better to stop him now, if that's true.
Oh, I agree. That's why I'm here.
Well, wish I could help you, Marshal. What are you going to do?
I don't know. Stay around for a day or so, I guess. Maybe I'll hear something.
Fine.
You know, it'd be too bad since that fella quit the kid if he went back to the same old outlaw life.
Sure. But he probably will. Men don't often change.
Some do if they get the chance. Take Mike Postlin there, the barkeep.
Oh? What about him?
Mike used to carry a gun for Harry Gunter. Gunter calls himself a rancher down here, but he spreads a mighty big loop.
You mean he's really a cattle rustler?
Yeah, everybody knows it, but nobody's proved it yet, and one reason was because of Mike. He sort of kept everybody off Gunter.
How?
Mike Postle's pretty fast with a gun.
I see. How come he's tending bar for you, Temple?
Well, I'll tell you. He have decided himself to stop working for Gunter, and one night he was telling me about it, and I helped him decide the rest of the way.
Ah. And then you gave him a job, huh?
That's right, Marshal. He'll make out fine if Gunter lets him alone.
Well, that was decent of you, Temple. I hope it works.
But being a lawman, I suppose you don't think it will.
Well, a lawman isn't all bone, Mr. Temple.
Lawman could arrest Mike Postle right now for what he's done.
You can't arrest everybody. But anyway, if I were handling it, I'd go after the head man, Gunter.
They don't seem to think you're way over in New Mexico.
Well, I hear Pat Garrett's after Billy right now, and you'll get him with any luck at all. Pat's a good manhunter.
Maybe. But they also want this fella Dane Shaw.
Yeah, there's a warrant for him signed in Santa Fe.
Yeah.
If Pat does stop Billy, there's no point in letting Shaw come back with a new gang.
If that's what he aims to do.
Well, he might have it in mind.
Well, Marshal, that's your problem. Right now, come on inside and have a drink on the house.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Temple. It'll be a pleasure.
And then I'll tell you where you can get something to eat that won't poison you.
Say now, I think I'm going to like Tascosa after all.
Sure you are.
That was pretty good turkey, Mr. Dillon. You should have tried it.
And they must have a Chinese cook in that place. It's better than the usual feed trough in a town like this. Yeah, let's sit here a while, Chester.
All right. Just think, Mr. Dillon, someday Tascosa may be as big as St. Louis.
I doubt that, Chester.
Well, as big as Dodge, then.
That's a little more likely. Ah, here come some citizens now.
They sure are. Looking for trouble, and they ain't even dark yet.
Maybe they just want to cut the dust in their throats, Chester.
Mean-looking bunch, if you ask me.
I'll do the talking, man.
Okay, Gunter, we're behind you.
If he ain't in here, we'll find him.
Did he say Gunter?
Yeah, I did, Chester. Come on, let's watch it.
I didn't expect
Over here, Chester.
Yes, sir.
you come here for a drink, gentlemen.
No, Postle, we didn't come here for no drink.
And state your business, Gunter.
You're the first man ever walked out on me, Postle. I don't like it, and I don't aim to tolerate it.
That all?
There's two reasons you're coming back.
I'm not interested in your reasons, Gunter.
One is I need your gun,
I'm through selling my gun.
and the other is you know too much about my business.
Your business is your affair, Gunter. You know I don't talk.
Maybe. But you're still coming back.
That's so? Which one of you's gonna bring me back?
You're pretty handy with that six-shooter of yours, Postle. Ain't any one of us fool enough to go against you.
That's about what I figured.
But you can't shoot the whole bunch of us,
I'll sure try hard.
and you'll die trying. I'm telling you, Postle, be back in camp a day after tomorrow. We ride in after you.
Wait a minute, Gunter.
What do you want, Timbo? You've caused enough trouble already.
I ain't through yet. Gunter, if you come back here, you'll have to face me.
No,
As well as
Temple,
Mike.
no.
Shut up, Mike. Now just remember that, Gunter. I'll be here, too.
And you'll both die. Come on, men.
Who are those two?
I never seen it before.
Just a couple of grub line riders, I guess.
Let's go up to the bar, Chester.
Now you've seen him, Marshal. That's Harry Gunter.
Well, Gunter's not my business, but I wish you luck with him.
Mike and me'll face him down.
I'll face him, Temple, not you.
No, I helped get you in this. By heaven, I'll see you through it.
It's not your fight, I tell you.
It's my fight. I believe any man who wants to make a change deserves all the backing anyone can give him. I'll see you get it.
You'll just be killed for nothing. Besides, you're a married man.
And being married has nothing to do with it. Maybe we'll both be killed, but that's better than giving in to a man like Gunter. Mike, I never told you going straight was easy.
You should have been a preacher, Temple. I'm going to get my supper now. I'll be back in a minute.
I'd make a fine preacher, I would. But if business don't pick up some here, maybe I'll have to give it a try.
Well, the town's growing, Temple. Business ought to be good.
Well, it's growing, Marshal, a little at a time. When I first came here, there wasn't more than a couple of adobe huts to the whole place.
When was that, Temple? Oh, when you first came here.
1 year and 9 months exactly, Marshal. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got work to do.
Let's get some air, Chester.
All right. He's a mighty nice fellow, that Matt Timble, isn't he? I mean, willing to back up Mike Postle that way. He's a man of his word. And building a new school and all that. Married, too. Funny thing, Mr. Dillon, I can't quite figure out if you like Timble.
I like him fine, Chester. Only his name isn't Timble.
What?
It's Dane Shaw. He's the man we're looking for.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, tomorrow night on most of these same stations, CBS Radio presents Dick Powell in the role of Richard Diamond, private detective. Remember, Richard Diamond, private detective, calls on you via CBS Radio tomorrow night. Now the second act of Gunsmoke.
The idea of taking a man like Nat Timble in and sending him back to New Mexico to face a jury of scared and vengeful cattlemen didn't sit too well with me. Anyway, I decided I had to wait it out at least until Harry Gunter made his play. 2 days, Gunter had said. And the night before the final day, Timble asked Chester and me to a little dance they were having to celebrate the start of the new schoolhouse. And there we met Ms. Trimble. A fine-looking woman with a strong face and steady blue eyes.
If you'd like some punch, gentlemen, my husband's serving it right over there.
Yes, I might enjoy sampling a little, ma'am. I'll be right back.
Chester.
Yes, sir? Huh? Oh, my goodness. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I'd also enjoy fetching you a cup of that punch.
Oh, thank you, Chester, but I'll have some later.
Well, sure, ma'am. Anytime. I'll be right back.
I'd be foolish not to take advantage of your husband's being busy, Miss Timble. Would you do me the honor?
No offense, Marshal, but I'd rather get a breath of air outside.
Why, certainly, ma'am.
Would you accompany me?
Why, of course. Nice evening.
You think it'll hold, Marshal?
Oh, it won't rain. Not for the next couple of days, anyway.
That's not exactly what I meant. I was wondering how nice tomorrow evening will be.
Afraid I don't quite follow, ma'am.
After Harry Gunter and his gang ride in.
Oh. Well, now, I wouldn't worry about that, Miss Timble.
My husband's involved, Marshal. I'm bound to worry.
Of course.
It's not that I don't want him to back Mike Postle and fight alongside him. He's got to do that. But I don't want him killed. He's the finest man that ever lived, Marshal.
Yeah, sure, Miss Timble.
He believes that a man's got a right to change, and he's willing to die for that.
I know.
Tell me, do you think he's right, Marshal Dillon? In spite of what the law might say, do you think he's right?
I think he's right, ma'am.
I had a feeling you would.
But maybe things will work out all right tomorrow. Maybe everything will be fine.
I hope so, Marshal. Anyway, I'll bring our son up to know his father for the rare kind of man he is.
Oh? Well, I didn't know you had a son.
We haven't yet.
What?
I haven't even told Nat. But we're going to have one, Marshal.
Oh, I see.
Shall we go in now? And I'll be your partner for the next dance, if you like.
What? I'd be proud, Miss Timble. Real proud. Next morning early, Chester and I saddled up and rode out past the edge of town to the south. There we pulled off the trail into a clump of scrub cedar and waited. Beyond us lay the Canadian River, and across it broad Vegas of spring-fed meadow grass. As we watched, a buffalo, cow, and calf came to the river and drank. And then they suddenly moved off upstream and disappeared in the mesquite. And a moment later, 6 horsemen came out of the distance, riding hard for the river and for Tascosa.
I reckon that's him, Mr. Dillon.
You, don't have to do this, Chester.
I know it. Any objections to me using a rifle?
There are no rules in this game.
I'll feel a mite cozier behind the Winchester.
Eyes open, Chester.
Yes.
Come on. All right, hold it, Gunner.
Oh! Who are you?
I'm a U.S. Marshal. My name's Matt Dillon.
Them's the fellas we thought was bums, Gunner, the other day at the Red Deer.
Yeah. Get off the trail, Marshal. You got no business with us.
Turn around and ride back where you came from, Gunner. Mike Postel's staying in Tascosa.
Postel, eh? So you're in on this, too?
I've dealt myself in, Gunner. Now do as I say. And keep away from Tascosa from now on, or I'll get a posse and come after the bunch of you.
We don't need any lawmen down here, Marshal. Who's that?
It's Timble and Mike, Mr. Dillon.
How did they know we were out here?
Looks like we won't have to go into Tascosa, Marshal. We can settle this right here.
You were missing this morning, Marshal. I kind of figured we'd find you hereabouts.
You and Timble both ought to stay out of this. This is my trouble.
It's a little late for that now, Postel. Well, the odds are down, Gunner.
They sure are. I ain't facing all them. Come on, Gunner. We'll catch Postel later when there ain't such a crowd.
There we are.
Not me. I'm going.
Shut up. Timble, you're responsible for this.
I'm proud of it, Gunner.
Get him and Postel, men. Get
Stop
them.
it, Gunner!
Should we go after them 3?
No, let them go, Chester. They won't be back. Temple's been hit.
How is he, Marshal?
He got hit bad. Chester, go see if Gunter and those other 2 are really dead.
Yes, sir.
I told him not to come along. He wouldn't listen to me. Here, let me pick him up and get him back to town.
No, it's no use. He's done for, Postel.
Are you sure?
He was dead before he hit the ground.
We finished him, sir. All 3 of them.
Take more than 3 of them to be worth that Timble.
I'm sorry, Postel.
Done enough for me already. Why'd he have to come here? This was my fight, not his.
No, Postel, not the way he looked at it. You see, Timble himself went straight a couple of years back.
He did?
Yeah. I came down here carrying a warrant for his arrest.
You ain't gonna be able to take him in now, are you, Marshal?
No, I'm not.
You know, I'm kind of mixed up about you. Coming down here to arrest him and then meeting Gunter and them out here today.
I'm not important, Postle. Just you remember what kind of man Timble was.
I ain't likely to forget. I'll swear to that, Marshal.
Good. Look, you and Chester stay here. I'll send a wagon out from town. I'm going in to see Ms. Tyndall.
You'll be going back to Dodge now, Marshal.
Yes, ma'am, I will.
I want to thank you for trying to stop it.
It's my job.
No, not quite. Well, I guess Mike'll have to run things now.
He's a good man. He'll make out fine.
Sure. Tell me one thing, Marshal.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you came here to arrest my husband.
I figured you did.
If this hadn't happened today, would you really have taken him back?
Miss Timble, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. If I had, it'd have been my last act as a lawman.
You mean you'd have quit after?
I'd have quit.
If you're around in Tascosa again, Marshal, come and see us. Me and the baby.
I'd be proud to, ma'am. Real proud.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were John Daner and Tom Tully, with Harry Bartell, Paul Dubov, Helen Klebe, and James Nusser. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc. Gunsmoke has been selected by the Armed Forces Radio Service to be heard by our troops overseas. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
What do you need? You need lots of dollars for sicknesses. You need lots of dollars for an accident. You need the kind of protection that only Mutual of Omaha sells. What do you need?
You need the health insurance that is ideal for young families because it offers you special savings. The younger you are when you start your Mutual of Omaha hospital, surgical, and income protection plan, the lower the cost.
Here's what you need.
You need young family health insurance. Long-term benefits at low cost by Mutual Benefit Health and Accident Association. Call your local Mutual of Omaha agent in the Yellow Pages or write Mutual of Omaha, Omaha, Nebraska for information on plans available in your state. The long-term, low-cost protection every young family needs is available now. Write for details on this modern, flexible protection that can be tailored to your exact needs. Write Mutual of Omaha, Omaha, Nebraska.
Here, Ben. Some more coffee.
No.
I'll fetch some more meat and potatoes.
No. Have plenty.
I baked a pie.
Yeah, I'll take some with me.
It'd be nice if you could sit here and eat with me just once, Ben.
Well,
And talk like folks do.
you got to get the corn in, Emma.
Well, my land ought to have time to eat proper and at least speak to each other a time or two.
Well, Foreman ain't talking. Be in for supper.
Ben, look. Look down the road. There's somebody coming. Ben, didn't you hear me? Somebody's coming. They might be coming to call.
What if they are?
Well, it ain't neighborly for you to just walk out into the field.
Ain't time to be neighborly. I got work to do.
But, Ben, there ain't nobody been here in a month or Sunday.
And we ain't wasted no time, neither. You better not waste none.
All right, Ben, go back to your field. But I ain't going to turn people away, I'll tell you that. Good day to you.
Hello, ma'am.
I do. You're welcome to come right in.
We're just passing through, ma'am. We wondered if we could trouble you for a little water.
Oh, no trouble at all. But I can do better than that. I've got some fresh baked pie.
Well, we don't need to bother you, ma'am. Just a little water.
Oh, sure. It ain't no bother.
Peach pie go down my good, Mr. Dillon?
Why, sure it would. You just leave your horses there and come on in.
Well, all right. Just for a little while, though.
Come on, inside.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, you just make yourselves comfortable. I'll fetch the pie.
Oh, we're sure much obliged, ma'am. Oh, my name's Matt Dillon. This is Chester Proudfoot.
Well, I'm that pleased to meet you. I'm Emma Hyde.
Miss Hyde.
Me and Ben been farming this place for 3 years. I got to beg your pardon for Ben.
Oh, how's that?
Well, he don't take no time for meeting up with folks. He's always in the field, sun up to sunset. Here's your pie.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It looks just licking good.
And here's some coffee.
Thank you.
That's fine. Thank you. That must have been your husband we saw as we rode up.
Yes, sir. That's who it was, all right, Mr. Hyde. I tell you the truth. I've near forgot how to talk. It's so long between seeing folks.
Well, it's good you got a husband to talk to, though. You'd be really bad off.
Well, Ben Hyde ain't one for talking. Just sleeping and eating and working. There ain't many words between us.
No, prairie living is hard work.
It ain't living. It's just getting old and drying up and losing babies. You want some more pie?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Well, now, to tell you the truth, I could have another piece, thank you, kind.
I'm afraid we don't have time, ma'am. We've got to be on our way.
Well, now, there ain't no sense in hurrying off right in the heat of the day. Why don't you just sit here and rest till supper time and go on in the cool?
Well, that's very kind of you, Miss Hyde, but we can't do that.
Oh, you got business?
We're on our way to pick up a prisoner.
Oh, I see.
So we've got to go, Miss Hyde. Thank you again. Come on, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Will you be coming back this way?
Well, chances are we will in a day or two. Yes, ma'am.
Well, then, you stop in, you hear? Maybe you can stay for a meal.
Well, I don't know, Miss Hyde. You better not count on us.
No, I won't. It's been a long time since I could count on anything.
The following message is brought to you by the American Telephone and Telegraph Company.
So long. Have a nice trip.
Don't forget to phone.
When you're away from home this summer, put long distance to work. Most people do. Like this couple.
Smell that mountain air. I'm so glad we telephoned ahead for reservations, George, aren't you?
Sure. Sure, dear.
Oh, George, now you're not worrying about business.
Well,
Why not call the office then? Get it off your mind so you can enjoy yourself.
No doubt about it. Long distance helps you have a carefree vacation. Call now while long distance rates are lowest. Remember, wherever you go this summer, go first by long distance.
Where are we going?
I got the horses, Percy.
You come a long way from me, didn't you, Marshal?
Far enough.
You gonna ride all the way back here with me when you let me go?
Don't you hold your breath.
I ain't just whistling, Marshal. I ain't the man you're looking for.
Sheriff thinks you are.
That sheriff don't know second. No, I'm nowhere near that bank.
You haven't got him convinced.
I will, though.
Let me ask you something, Percy. You always whimper this much when you're caught?
Only when I'm right. All I gotta do is wait, Marshal. As soon as my brother and his wife get to Dalhart, they'll tell you.
Now, tell me what.
That I was out to their place all that day. 5 miles out of town. Where are these horses, anyway?
Down the street at the livery stable. I didn't know you were going to be in such a hurry to get to Dodge, Percy.
I ain't no hurry about getting nowhere, Marshal. I'm just in a hurry to stop walking.
You ought to get along just fine in jail. You don't walk much there. All right, Chester, you can bring the horses out now.
Yes, sir, Mr. Jones. By jing, I won't be sorry to get shut of this place.
All right, Percy, come on, mount up. We got a long ride to Dodge.
The coffee'll be hot in just a minute. I swear to goodness, Marshal Dillon, I've been afraid to look out my window for fear I'd see you riding right on by.
Well, we wanted to see how you were getting along, ma'am.
Oh, we wouldn't have ridden by, Miss Hyde.
Not if Chester had a chance at another piece of your pie.
Well, he sure is welcome to it. And the rest of you, too.
Oh, well, you don't need to give no pie to Bercy, ma'am. Yeah, now. We'll take care of feeding him.
Well, I feed any human being that's in my house.
Thank you, ma'am.
I didn't see your husband as we came in today.
Oh, he's over to a neighbor place selling a cow. Here's the coffee.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't think you had any neighbors.
Might as well not. Mr. Hyde don't believe in socializing, only work. Stay on the place and work it. Every hour, every day.
It takes a lot to get started.
But we don't need to grub no more, Marshal Dillon. I want to show you something. Look in this box.
My gracious alive, Miss Dillon, it's full of money.
Yeah.
There's plenty there for us to live like folks ought to live. There's even enough to send me back to Philadelphia. Oh, I begged him to send me back to Philadelphia just for a little while. Just so as I could have people around me again.
Well, it's a long way off, ma'am.
There ain't a place on earth that's as far off as it is right here, Marshal Dillon. Right here on the prairie. It ain't near to nothing.
What's the matter? You got the shakes, Chester?
No, I ain't. What makes you ask a thing like that?
Well, those dishes aren't jumping around on that tray by themselves, you know.
No, of course they ain't. I guess I was just too riled up to watch them.
Prisoner causing you trouble?
Well, no, it ain't exactly trouble.
What's the matter, then?
Well, Mr. Dillon, it's like this. A body just ain't got no life of his own when we got somebody in that cell.
No, how's that?
Well, I have to fetch his food and carry it and clean up after him and keep a watch on him. It just don't leave me no free time.
It could be worse, you know.
How do you mean?
If we never had anybody in jail, we'd be out of a job, wouldn't we?
Yes, I reckon you're right. I guess we would.
Matt? Huh. I'm surprised to find you in your office for a change. Chester, I am.
Oh, Doc.
I see I couldn't find you in yours, Doc.
You couldn't, Oh, yes. Well, right now I'm running errands for the marshal's office.
Oh, what do you mean?
Matt, I was down at the telegraph office, and this wire came in for you. Here.
Oh, thanks. Well, of all the...
Trouble, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, it sounds like trouble to me, Chester.
What is it, Matt?
Our prisoner, Joe Bursey.
Bursey? Well, what about him?
I gotta let him go.
Let him go? After all the care I've took of him?
Well, he can prove he wasn't in town the day of that holdup.
Well, now, Matt, you wouldn't want to hold an innocent man, would you?
No, Doc, I wouldn't. But with Bursey's record, it won't be long till I'll have to be after him again. All right, Chester, get the keys. Let him out.
It happened at Valley in the blazing desert sun. No others dared to do it, so there could be only one. Just one past the killing grind of sun and wind and sand. The test that proved this new car wax the finest in the land. Turtle wax, turtle wax, turtle wax.
Reader's Digest ad tells the story of amazing Turtle Wax protective power that kept cars' colors shining bright even in fiery Death Valley sun. Just one waxing of Turtle Wax with new Sun Stop gives your car a beautiful hard shell finish guaranteed to last up to 1 full year. It's quick and easy to Turtle Wax your car yourself. Remember, just one waxing of Turtle Wax with Sun Stop lasts up to 1 full year.
Turtle Wax gives a hard shell finish. Turtle Wax gives a hard shell finish. Turtle Wax.
Did you look over that order, Kitty? The whiskey drummer's due in here any time now.
Oh, looks all right to me, Sam. Ought to hold us through a few more cattle drives. If you think it's good whiskey.
It's plenty good enough for them fellows to get liquored up on. Tell the truth, Kitty. We don't get much call for anything real good.
Sometimes I wonder if those wild trail hands would behave any better if they were drinking the expensive stuff.
I doubt it.
Hello, Kitty. Sam.
Oh, Matt. Want a drink?
No, thanks, Kitty. I was on my way to Delmonico's to eat. I thought maybe you might want to go with me.
Well, that's as good an offer as I've had.
All right, let's go then.
All right. I'll be back in a little while, Sam.
Sure.
You'd better be careful, Matt.
What do you mean?
I'll be getting used to having you around. This is the 4th day in a row. Law business must be awful slow.
Yeah, Kitty, it has been lately. You know, it's making Chester nervous. No prisoners.
You mean he misses him?
He's had that cell all shined up, waiting for somebody all week. He's afraid we're going to go out of business. He must have known we were going to eat. Yeah, what is it, Chester?
Mr. Dillon, you know that Hyde place where we stopped at?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, Ben Hyde's been shot.
He has. Well, is he hurt bad?
I don't know.
The fellow who rode in just said he was shot.
Get dark, Chester. We'll go out there, huh?
Yes, I will.
Oh, Kitty, I'm sorry about the meal.
That's all right, Matt. To tell the truth, after 4 days, I was getting kind of tired of you.
Well, much too late, Matt. He's been dead for a couple of days at least.
I knowed he was dead.
I'm sorry, Miss Hyde.
Everything dies out here.
Oh, would you like me to mix your powder, Mrs. Hyde? To kind of help your nerves, maybe?
I ain't got no nerves. They died, too.
Miss Hyde, do you have any idea who might have done it?
Ben's dead. It's over.
Yeah. But if you saw anything...
Ben's dead. Gone.
Miss Hyde, do you still have that box? The one with the money in it?
It isn't there.
Or the box?
Money isn't there.
Yeah. Won't do much good to question you now, Matt. Even if she did see anything, she's not likely to remember. The shock has her days.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Doc. Will she come out of it?
Oh, yes. I expect she'll be all right.
The money isn't there.
Yeah. That sure cinches it, don't it, Mr. Dillon?
You're talking about Joe Bercy?
Well, he was here with it and seen the money, wasn't he? He was let out of jail just in time to get out here, wasn't he?
Yeah.
When he could be halfway to Texas by now, ain't that right?
Yeah, it could be right.
I declare, Mr. Dillon, I sure am sorry you let that fella go.
Yeah, Chester, so am I.
Service manager. Tell you about Guardian Maintenance? Well, sure, I'll be glad to. Guardian Maintenance is a kind of specialized service your General Motors car gets at a GM dealers like ours. Yeah. Now, it makes good sense, doesn't it, that our mechanics know your GM car best? You see, they specialize in one make of car. And what's more, they've got the right tools and factory-approved parts, too. Yes, sir. That holds true for every Chevy, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick, Cadillac, and GMC truck. It's the best kind of service for the best kind of cars. And all GM dealers are offering performance service specials right now. Includes engine tune-up, tire rotation, a front-end adjustment, a wheel check, and a complete, and I mean complete, lubrication. Makes for a worry-free vacation, I'll tell you. Huh? Yeah, good. We'll be looking for you. Bye.
Improved K-Site tune-up. The tune-up in a can.
Fill it up, sir?
Yeah, regular's good.
Say, that engine of yours sounds like real tired iron.
Thanks.
Improved K-Site tune-up. The tune-up in a can.
You got a valve sticking, too. Oh, what do you get to a gallon?
Not much.
Improved K-Site tune-up. The tune-up in a can.
Want a tune job?
Haven't got time.
You don't need time.
How can a tune job not take time?
Improved K-Site tune-up, mister. 1 can in your gasoline and 1 can in your oil will clean your motor, your carburetor, your plugs. The works. And K-Site tune-up will unstick those valves. Get you more power and smoother performance. Quicker starting, too.
Okay, but how much?
$1.25 a can. Results guaranteed or double your money back. Would you start her up, please?
Still sounds lousy.
I haven't added it yet.
Improved K-Site tune-up. The tune-up in a can.
Mr. Dillon sent that telegraph you wrote out telling peace officers around the country to be on the lookout for Joe Bercy.
Oh, well, thanks, Chester.
Sure do wish I had him back in that cell again. And I bet I wouldn't feed him so good this time. I declare, I sure do wish you wouldn't have let him go, Mr. Dillon. Then there wasn't nothing else to do, was there? No.
sure does seem a shame, though, after seeing what all's happened. If we only kept it... Yes, sir?
I don't want to hear any more about it.
Yes, sir. Well, anyway, it sure is nice that Miss Hyde's doing so fine, ain't it?
Oh, who told you that?
I just seen Miss Kitty. She told me all about it.
How does Kitty know?
Well, she heard about it from that dressmaking lady, Miss Cunningham. You know how ladies talk.
All right, Chester. What did Kitty tell you?
Well, Miss Hyde's going back to Philadelphia.
Oh. Well, that's what she's always wanted, I guess. When's she going?
Next week sometime. She's going to wait till her clothes is done, Mr. Dillon. Miss Kitty says she ordered enough new dresses to keep that sewing lady busy night and day.
Chester, where's Miss Hyde stopping?
Or at the Dodge House.
I guess I'll go see her.
Well, say now, that's right thought of you, Mr. Dillon.
Well, I hope she thinks so, Chester.
Hello, Marshal Dillon.
Mrs. Dobie, is there a Miss Hyde staying here? Emma Hyde?
Certainly is. She's got her best room, Marshal. That one right at the top of the stairs.
Oh, is she in now?
Yes, she is. She just come in from the dressmaker.
Good, thank you.
Marshal, you want me to ask Miss Hyde to come down to the parlor?
No, thanks, Dobie. I'll go up.
If you think it's right.
Yeah, I think it's right. Miss Hyde? Miss Hyde?
Well, hello, Marshal Dillon. Why, it's right nice of you to come to call.
May I come in?
Why, sure, you come right on in.
Thank you.
Sit down, Marshal. Just sit down. If you can find a place. I got so much stuff lying around.
Oh, this is fine, right here. Chester tells me that you're going back to Philadelphia.
It's a fact, Marshal. After all these years, I'm going home. I just can't hardly believe it.
I understand you'll be here for a few days, though.
Yes, Marshal, I'm getting myself turned out nice. Real nice. I don't want no one to know I was wearing my last dress when Ben Hyde was took.
I should think most ladies would rather buy their clothes in Philadelphia, though.
Oh, I'll buy some there, too, Marshal. I've been waiting a long time for this. I'll buy me lots more. But I ain't going back with no empty trunk, neither.
Yeah. Did you sell the farm?
I just walked away from it. I don't want nothing more out of it. It can go right back to weeds and prairie dogs and coyotes. That's all it's fit for.
Yeah, but your husband put a lot of his life into that place, ma'am.
And my life, too. I don't even want to think of it again.
I was wondering about the money.
The money?
Yeah, it seems like you would need the money from the place to pay for all these things. And this room, and the train fare.
Well, now...
And they told me around town that you've been paying straight cash.
Well, I had a bit put by.
In the black box, Miss Hyde?
I didn't bring that old box, Marshal.
The money that was in it, though, did you bring that?
Well, Joe Bursey must have took the money. Everybody said so.
Yeah, that's what they said, and you let them say it, didn't you?
Marshal,
Bursey didn't come back, did he?
I never said I saw
You know
him.
he didn't take the money, Miss Hyde. You also know that he didn't kill your husband.
Marshal, please.
You know who did kill him, though?
Yes, Marshal. I know.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
It didn't hurt him none. I didn't want to hurt him none. I'm a good shot, Marshal.
Yeah, I saw him.
It was just a quicker killing. That's all it was.
A quicker killing?
A prairie. That was killing the both of us. Eating away at us a bit at a time, every day taking its toll. Ben's free of it now.
Yeah. It's just too bad that you can't be free, too.
Gunsmoke, produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Marion Clark, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Welcome to WRNL, Richmond, Virginia, KOSY, Texarkana, Texas, KELD, El Dorado, Arkansas, and WGPA, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, who recently joined the CBS radio network. We're happy to have you with us. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
Not up there, Mr. Dillon. He's just plain vanished.
There's no note anywhere? You sure of that, Chester?
Nothing, sir. I looked again, all over.
Well, it's 2 days now. This isn't like Doc.
Well, I still think he's just gone off on an emergency. Out in the country somewhere.
Maybe, but he's always left word before.
Well, what'll we do, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know. Might start asking people, Chester. Try the saloons and the store and maybe the depot, huh?
All right, Mr. Dillon, I'll go right now.
All right.
Well, I do declare.
What?
Riding right up Front Street as big as life.
Why, that old rascal getting us all worried about him.
For the land's sake, you sure are a sight for sore eyes, Doc. Where in the world have you been at, anyway?
Here. Hello, Chester. Matt.
Hey, you had us worried, Doc.
That's so?
You've been gone 2 days.
I know.
Next time, leave word, Doc.
I will. I surely will. If I can.
Well, it'd sure save us a lot
Now,
of fretting.
wait a minute. What do you mean, Doc, if you can?
Just that. If they let me, I'll leave word.
Come on inside, Doc. Well, all right. I'm curious, Doc. You want to tell me about it?
I can tell you part of it. Least important part. I made a promise about the rest. You know how it is, Matt.
No, but you tell me.
Well, the other night, Wednesday it was, I was peacefully asleep on my couch when a couple of riders tromped right into my office. They said a man was hurt somewhere out past Fort Dodge, So naturally, I got up and I went along with them.
Well, then why didn't you leave a note and say so?
They didn't tell me exactly where we was going, Chester. But they sure told me not to leave any note.
They told you what?
Let him talk, Chester.
Now, of course, I figured then it must have been a shooting, but my job's to take care of everybody, sinner and saved alike. And so, when finally we got to this place the next day...
What place?
That's part of what I promised not to tell, Chester. But like I was saying, there was a young man there who'd got himself shot in the back. The bullet lodged right in his spine. And I dug it out, and I did all I could for him. And then I just sat there for quite a spell. And then I put my things away. And I walked out into the other room.
So, Doc, how is he?
I did what I could.
What do you mean?
He's dead. The shock of extracting that bullet was too much for him. It's a bad place, the spine there.
You killed him, huh, Doc?
No, I didn't kill him.
He's dead, ain't he?
Look, mister, doctors don't kill people. Murderers
Watch
do.
your mouth, Doc.
That boy wouldn't have lived more than a couple of days with that bullet where it was. And whoever put it there murdered him.
You want me to shut him up?
Not yet. Doc, tell me something. You know that boy in there?
I do.
Sure. And the three of us here, you know any of us?
Him. I've seen him around somewheres. Dodge, I guess.
Well, that settles it. He ain't walking out of here.
Shut up. Know his name, Doc?
No, I don't. Of course, it might come to me. Let me think now.
You don't understand, Doc. He wants to kill you already. Now you're trying to remember his name. That's just going to make it worse.
You can't kill a doctor for following his oath.
Oh, no? I shot that boy when he tried to get away, and I shoot you just as
Don't be a fool. I'm a doctor. Since there's nothing more I can do here, I got to be available to other patients. I've been away too long.
No, what are we arguing about? The sooner we shoot him, the better.
What kind of a man are you, anyways? Don't you know I'm the only doctor within 100 miles of Dodge?
Right now, it's one too many.
Now, wait a minute. I'm kind of thinking the doc's right. He ain't like an ordinary man. But doctors, well, it's almost like he ain't quite human somehow.
He's human enough to tell what he knows that hard-headed marshal they got in Dodge. Then we'll have him on our tail. We'll never get our 20,000. Well, I figure it's us or the doc.
I'm not interested in what you figure, mister. Right this minute, there may be some woman having a baby and needing me real bad. There may be several folk needing me for help.
He's right. We can't kill him.
I can't.
You'll do what I say and nothing else, here?
Oh.
Doc, listen to me. If I let you go, will you promise not to tell about anybody you recognized here?
And if I don't?
And doctor or no doctor, I'll kill you myself.
Yeah, I suppose you would. All right. I'm here as a doctor and nothing else. I promise.
Word of honor, Doc?
That's my word of honor.
Okay, get out. One other thing, Doc.
What?
You break your word. You tell anybody where this place is or who you saw here, and we'll get to you. We'll kill you no matter where you try to hide.
I gave him my word, didn't I?
Sure, but don't forget what I said anyway. Don't forget for 1 minute. We'll kill you or die trying.
That's quite a story, Doc.
And you played it right smart, if you ask me. Who were they, Doc? Well, tell us.
Well, I only recognized one of them, Chester, besides the man they'd shot.
So you said. Have you thought of his name yet?
No, Chester, you don't understand. I gave him a word I wouldn't tell.
Yes, but that was just so as you could get away.
Well, they'd shot me for sure otherwise, but still I gave my word. It don't matter how or why.
But, Doc, they're just a bunch of killers.
I know.
Leave him alone, Chester.
But, Mr. Dillon... Yes, sir.
Matt.
Yeah, Doc.
Wouldn't you do the same if you were in my boots?
That'd be a hard choice, Doc, but... Yeah, I suppose I would.
Why, any man would. Leastwise, any man of honor would.
I guess I wasn't really thinking about it that way.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get some sleep. Matt, that was a good boy they murdered. I hope they hang for it. Oh, Dad blasted him.
How are we ever going to find him, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know, Chester. We don't even know who they killed.
Funny, we haven't heard about it.
Maybe nobody's missed him yet.
Just think. Doc could lead us straight to him right now.
Well, it isn't making the doc happy, Chester.
No, sir, it sure isn't.
I'm going over the Texas Trail, Chester. I'll be back later.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sam, bring me over a bottle and a glass, will you?
Sure, Marshal.
Hello, Matt.
Oh, hi, Kitty.
You want some help with that bottle?
Yeah, sure. I'm only going to have one. You can finish it. Sit down.
Oh, my reputation's bad enough without my trying to get around carrying a bottle of bit of whiskey in me.
There you be. Oh, thank you, Sam. There you are, Kitty. Well, here's to luck.
Yeah, I could use some. Well, you didn't come here to drink a bottle of rye, Matt. What's on your mind?
Well, Kitty, I was sort of wondering if maybe you'd heard any talk about anybody being missing lately.
Missing? Who?
Well, that's just the point. I don't know who.
Well, you're sure not on much of a trail, are you, Matt?
Well, a man was shot and he's dead. And I don't know who he was or who did it or where. All I know is that it happened.
Well, I'll be darned. Well, Matt, I don't know a thing I've heard that'd help. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was just a chance.
You know, it's not often a man gets shot around here without everybody knowing about it.
Well, I'm glad for that much anyway. Well, thanks, Kitty.
Well, good luck, Matt.
Yeah, take it easy with that bottle.
Yeah, I'll save it for you.
So long.
See you, Matt.
Doc's been asleep for 6 straight hours, Mr. Dillon. He sure must have been tired.
Yeah. Here, Chester, take these letters down to the depot for me, will you? They got to be in Washington next week.
Santa Fe pulls out in an hour, sir. I'll put 'em right in the mail car.
Marshal?
Why, Jake Worth, why, you haven't come into Dodge in the last 6 months that I know of.
I'm here now, Marshal.
Oh? Trouble, Jake?
I'd call it that.
Well?
You know that cottonwood, the big one down at Brandy Bend?
Yeah?
There's a hole cut down by the roots at the north side of it. I put a sack in that hole this morning. It's got $20,000 in it.
That's a lot of money, Jake, even for you.
It isn't if Hank gets back all right.
Hank? That's your youngest boy, isn't it, Jake?
Yeah, 18 last month.
Yeah. And that's ransom money. Your boy's been kidnapped, huh?
He didn't show up the other night, Marshal. Next morning, I found a note tacked on the corral. Said to leave the money or they'd kill him.
Oh, come on, Jake. We'll try to get there before they pick up the money.
No, Marshal, I won't take any chances. They'd shoot him sure if we did that.
Well, you should have told me before you left the money. You should have come here first, you know.
You didn't hear what I said, Marshal. I won't take the chance. All I want now is for you to watch for anybody who turns up rich around here.
Jake, I want you to listen to me.
Now, you listen to me, Marshal. Nobody is going to do a thing till Hank's back safe on the ranch. Not one dang thing.
Jake, if they killed Hank, you'd want him hung, wouldn't you?
I'll hang him myself if it comes to that. I'll hunt him down like wolves.
All right, then let's go. Let's get on to Brandy Bend and wait for him.
No. I already told you no.
Hank's dead, Jake.
Huh?
They already shot him. And he's dead.
What are you talking about? Where is he?
I don't know.
And how come you know he's dead?
I can't tell you.
Marshal, I've had about enough of this.
We're wasting time here. Come on, Jake. I'll tell you what I can on the way to the river.
You better, by heaven, or one of us ain't never going to get to the river.
Jake Worth was known as a hard, hot-tempered man, but he was straight as they come. He'd made one fortune in Texas cattle and another in buffalo hides, and now all he wanted was his ranch and his 3 sons to work it with him. The Worths were good men. They didn't cause any trouble, and they worked hard. It was hard to tell Jake, but without mentioning Doc, I said what I could. And when we reached the Arkansas, we hid our horses in a clump of bush and worked our way on foot up to the big cottonwood. And I stood up and walked out into the open.
What are you doing, Marshal? You gone crazy?
Come on, Jake. No use to hide now.
Oh. That's him there, ain't it? That's Hank?
I'm afraid so, Jake.
And they killed him. They killed him all right. He was a good boy. Had his whole life to live yet. Why'd they do it? I gave him the money. Why'd they do it?
I'm sorry, Jake.
Marshal, I've been kind of confused by all this. I swallowed your story on the way down here. But I want the truth now. Every bit of it.
That's all I know, Jake. Hank tried to break, and one of them shot him. But we'll get him.
I'll take care of myself soon as you tell me who they are.
I don't know who they are.
Don't lie to me, Marshal. You know a lot you're not telling me. What's going on with you anyway?
I've told you all I can,
That's
Jake.
my boy lying there, Marshal. He's been murdered. And if I didn't know you so well, I'd begin to think maybe you had something to do with
Now,
it
just
yourself.
a minute, Jake. I know you're upset.
Then why don't you tell me?
Because the man who told me about it had to promise not to name anybody, that's why.
What man? Who is he? I'll get it out of him if I have to cut it out.
Yeah, I know. That's why I can't tell you who he is.
What kind of a lawman are you, anyway?
I've told you all I can, Jake.
No, you haven't. Marshal, I don't believe your story about nobody promising nothing. You know who done it, and you're going to tell me or
Don't try it, Jake. You can't kill me, and you know it.
No, I can't. Me and my boys can. And I'm giving you 24 hours to name those men, and then we're coming to Dodge. There'll be blood spilt, Marshal.
Jake, I give you my word, I don't know who did it.
I don't believe you.
I'll help you take your boy home now.
Come on. You go on back to Dodge. I'll manage here.
You're making a bad mistake, Jake.
24 hours, Marshal.
I'll be there.
We'll find you wherever you'll be.
Jake, I want... So long, Jake.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, 300,000 volunteers are needed for the Ground Observer Corps. This spare time activity serves as a vital supplement of the Air Defense Command radar network, which has certain unavoidable blind spots due to the curvature of the Earth. men and women from teenage up are urged to become ground observers. Get in touch with your nearest Civil Defense Center. Now for the second act of Gunsmoke.
There was no use arguing with him. The man's grief had destroyed his reason. And the worst of it was, I knew his sons would do whatever Jake told him to do. Unless I could stop it somehow, I'd have to shoot it out with 3 good and perfectly innocent men. For no reason at all. I thought about it all the way back to Dodge, and by the time I got there, I had an idea. I went up to Doc's and talked it over with him.
All right, Matt. I'll do whatever I can.
It might not work, Doc, and you'll be exposing yourself to a lot of danger. Have you thought about that?
I have. I've also been thinking about the men who killed Hank Worth.
Well, we could wait till they start spending their money, or till one of them gets drunk and maybe talks too much somewhere.
We could. But meantime, you and the Worths will have a gunfight. Oh, man, it'd be a terrible thing to let happen.
All right, then, Doc, let's go. I want to get to the ranch before dark.
Yeah, maybe Jake's cooled off by now. Enough not to start shooting on sight anyway.
We'll soon find out. Come on.
You know, Matt, I haven't been out here since Mrs. Worth died. Oh, that must be 4 or 5 years ago. Well, the place sure has changed, hasn't it?
Yeah. I don't see anybody around, do you?
Maybe they saw us first. Maybe they're hid out.
I hope not.
See, Matt, I got an idea. Why don't you take your gun off and hang it around your saddle horn? Then they'll know you come peaceable.
I can't take a chance like that, Doc. Not with Jake in his state. But I won't shoot unless I have to.
He who lives by the sword.
Look, Doc, I'm doing everything I can to avoid this thing. But I'll kill all 3 of them if I have to.
All right, Matt. I understand.
That's far enough, Marshal. Watch him, boys. If he makes a move, shoot.
Yes,
sir.
Jake, I came here to stop a shooting, not to start one.
You can stop it, Marshal. Just tell me who killed my son.
If I knew, I'd be on his trail, Jake.
I'm not sure of that at all. What's Doc doing here?
Tell him, Doc.
I took the bullet out of Hank. He died soon after.
What?
That's right, Jake. Now come down here where we can talk like friends, and I'll explain it to you.
Stay where you are, boys. All right, Doc, let's hear it.
Well, they got me out of bed, Jake, and they led me out into the country. Hank had been shot in the back, and I extracted the bullet, but it was no use. He'd have died anyway. There were 3 men there, and I recognized one of them.
Who was he?
Well, I had to promise I wouldn't tell, Jake, or they'd have killed me.
That don't matter now.
Now, think about it a minute, Jake. Doc gave him his word. And you're asking him to break it. Now, think about it for a minute.
I'm thinking. Thinking about my boy, too.
Hank's dead. You can't help him now.
Shot in the back. And the coward who did it's running free.
You want to help get him, Jake?
Don't ask fool questions, Marshal. Of course I want to get him.
Now, then listen to me. Those men told Doc if he talked, they'd kill him.
Yeah, and they meant it, too.
All right, so I got an idea now, Jake. We'll spread it around that Doc has identified the killer. The news will reach him soon enough, and meantime, I'm going to lay low. And I'll have Chester tell everybody that I've ridden out after them.
Go on.
Then we'll just wait. 1 or 2 or maybe all 3 of them will come into Dodge to kill Doc some night soon.
They still might get away.
And I'll deputize you and your boys right now, and you can wait for them with us. You'll have to stay hidden like me, of course.
We won't mind that. Not if we get a chance at them, we won't.
All right, good.
Yeah. Funny thing, though.
What?
A man like Doc here, rather than break his word, he'll make himself a target for those killers.
Yeah. Look, Jake, Doc and I are going to go back to Dodge now. I'll see that the story gets started, and in a day or two, you and your boys can ride in, but separately, though. Otherwise, it might cause talk.
I understand.
And come straight to Doc's.
We'll get there.
For the next few days, Doc never left his office. I figured that'd make him look scared and draw the killers right into our trap. The rest of us sat around in his back room and waited. Chester kept us supplied with food and coffee, but we began to get pretty restless cooped up like that. And by the fifth night, we were being real careful with one another and over-polite. But on the sixth night, about midnight, we got our game.
Mr. Dillon, I think it's them.
Where?
They just rode up Front Street, 3 of them. They're tying up outside right now. They acted too deliberate-like for ordinary riders, so I run up the back way to tell you.
Doc, come on in.
What do you want me to do, Matt?
Take cover in here and stay out of sight.
Yeah, whatever you say, Matt.
Let's go downstairs and meet them, Marshal.
No, we might just scatter them that way. Now listen. One of them will probably stand guard on the street while the other two come up here to get Doc. Chester, you and the two boys go down the back way. Jake and I'll wait in the Doc's office. But don't jump that man till we go into action up here. Do you understand?
I got it, sir.
All right, then move fast. Come on, Jake.
Now what?
Well, we'll just wait here in the dark.
Good.
I'll fix Doc's blanket on the couch here so they'll think he's in it.
They're on the stairs now.
All right, get back in the corner, Jake, or we'll be shooting each other.
All right.
Quiet now. And don't start shooting till I do.
Doc, wake up, you lying dog.
Let's just shoot him and get out of here.
What? Wait. He ain't here.
What?
Get your hands up. You're under arrest, both of you.
It's a trap.
You all right, Jake?
I got one of them. I'm all right.
Doc? Doc, you can come on out now.
Yeah, all right, Matt.
They're dead. Light the lamp, will you, Doc?
All right. Yes, sir, Matt. I'd like the lamp right here. Okay, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, come in, Chester.
Well, we got him, Mr. Dillon. He tried to get away when he heard you up here, but he ran smack into one of the Worth boys. He's dead.
Yeah. Well, I don't know either one of these men. Doc, you can tell us now. Is one of these the man you recognize?
Let me see here. This one here. I remembered later I treated him for a broken nose some time back. I never did know his name, though. He come up on the, up the trail with a herd, I think.
It don't matter now, long as they're all dead.
Oh, well. Bring the other bodies up, Chester. I'll do the autopsies quick, and I'll get them out of here. It's about time I got something out of all this. Okay, Doc. I'll fetch him.
Well, Jake,
I'm satisfied, Marshal. Me and the boys will be getting back to the ranch now.
Sure.
Marshal,
Yeah?
I doubted you. I'm sorry for that.
Forget it, Jake.
No. No, it's best I remember. Man shouldn't make mistakes like that.
Well, there was no harm done. The way it worked out.
I'll buy you a drink before we leave, Marshal.
I think I'd like that, Jake. Come on, let's go.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were John Daner with Lawrence Dobkin and Harry Bartell. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Gunsmoke is heard by our troops overseas through the facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke.